Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. The Philadelphia Phillies lost Game 1 of the series to the Baltimore Orioles by a score of 10-9, and honestly, who cares about what happened in the game other than the ninth inning? Quick summary. Phillies got out to a 2-0 lead, then that became 3-0, and off a Jay Bruce home run that went about like 500 feet. And then, top six, Wheeler struggled, looked like he got like fatigued or tired because his fastball was just flat. Orioles tied up. It's 3-3. Bullpen comes in now. It's flash forward a little bit, or fast forward a little bit. It's now 5-3 Orioles. Bottom of the eighth, Rhys Hoskins draws a walk, I believe. Bryce Harper gets up. He hits a 2-run home run. It's now 5-5. Gene Segura then hits a solo shot, makes it 6-5. Bottom eight, okay, so now you're like bottom eight. Hector Neris is going to come in. He's hopefully not one of the people in the bullpen who forgot how to throw a fastball that isn't down the middle, or a splitter in his case. He comes in, walks Chris Davis, the leadoff batter, gets the next guy on a strikeout, and then second and third, one out. I forget if there was second and third, one out, and then bases were loaded, one out, or if it were bases loaded, two outs. But somehow there was bases loaded, and there were two outs, and the Orioles ended up tying the game. In the top of the ninth, there was a 6-6 game with two outs. Bases are loaded. Now, I don't even know who hit it because that part just went out of my mind. There's an infield pop-up to the right of the pitcher's mound on the first base side. Rhys Hoskins off the bat says, "I got it. I got it." All right, so Rhys calls it off the bat. Gene Segura, who is playing third base this game, which is the complete opposite side of the infield in case you are wondering, he comes over. As he's on the other side of the pitcher's mound, he's still on the third base side of the pitcher's mound. The ball is on the first base side of the pitcher's mound, so he has to go over the mound. The ball is on its way down. Rhys is still under it. He yells, "I got it, I got it." He's coming over, slips or stumbles or whatever happened on the pitcher's mound, and then the ball drops. The Orioles get 2 runs. It's now 8-6. What are you doing? Why are you going for that ball? Rhys Hoskins was under it. There was no need to go for it. I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you doing that? And stop doing that. Please never let it happen again. I don't know why you did that. There was no need to do that. Rhys Hoskins was under the ball. The ball literally dropped where Rhys Hoskins was. Why are you running from third base to first base to get a ball that the first baseman can get? That's either Kingery's, then Kingery's a reach coming in for that ball. That's Hoskins' ball. That is Rhys Hoskins' ball. And then Phillies end up tying it in the bottom of the ninth, so we go to extras, and now there's a runner on second base, and that's just what this bullpen needs, a runner in scoring position before there's even an out, because that's awesome. And Roman Quinn ends up diving for a ball that bounced, I think, 4 feet in front of him, completely misses on it, the ball's rolling all the way to the wall, so now the guy on second scored. The guy who hit the ball is just running around the bases. He's having a grand old time. The ball's rolling to the wall. Roman Quinn goes to pick it up. He slips when he picks it up. He throws it in. Ball bounces off of Kingery's glove, and the guy gets it inside the park home run. What are you doing? Why are you diving for that? There is no... You play that ball on a hop, because then I don't even think Andrew Velasquez scores on that, because he has to make sure that you don't dive and catch it. He's not at third. He's not running on contact because there's no outs. He is chilling at midway at second base, probably closer to the base because it's to center field. So he's close, he's midway. You play that on a hop. He gets to third. The guy gets to first. It's first and third. One out, or no, one or nobody out. I think it was nobody, but we'll call it nobody. If there was one, then this scenario still applies. And then you get a double play ball. If you get the double play ball with no outs, then 1 run scores. You start with the guy on second base anyway, regardless, so it's not that big of a deal. And then you get 2 outs, bases are clear, you just need 1 more out, which for the bullpen seems like 10 more outs. And then, even if there's 1 out, you get the double play ball, you get out of the inning, nothing happens. But Roman Quinn decides to dive for a ball that was probably 6 feet in front of him. If he dove and came up with it, he came up with it on the bounce. There's no way he got his hand that far to the point where he could catch it. And I have no clue what was going through his mind either. He was put in there as a defensive replacement in the top of the ninth. Hazley plays that ball on a hop. That's a simple fact. He did it in the top of the ninth when the Orioles scored their one run, and it was only one run because he played it on a hop. Then the bottom of the ninth, Jay Bruce leads off. Segura's running the bases. And my first thought was, great, he's running the bases. He'll get picked off or something with the way this game's going. Jay Bruce singles. Segura scores. And then Phil Gosselin comes up, first and second with one out. Yeah, Phil Gosselin came up after Kingery. Kingery struck out. Phil Gosselin comes up, gets a hit, first and second with one out. Wild pitch happens, second and third with one out. Now you're like, okay, you're cooking. Roman Quinn's up. Maybe he has a chance to redeem himself. Nope, doesn't happen. Hits a ground ball to the shortstop. They're playing in, so none of the runners advance. He gets thrown out at first. Now Rhys Hoskins comes up and hits a ground ball to the shift to the left side of the base, but I think it was the second baseman who fielded it and gets thrown out, and they lose 10-9. It was a great game to watch. Awesome. I loved spending 4 hours of my day watching the Phillies look like a Little League team that has no clue how to field a baseball. And at this point, the bullpen is still bad. The offense was good. Zach Wheeler was alright. And he was good up until the 6th. And Gene Segura does not know how to play defense. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you thought of Gene Segura and his terrific defense, and Roman Quinn and his stellar play out in the outfield. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow they have a game. Hopefully they win. I think it's 6 or 7. I have no clue. My brain is all weird. What did I just watch? See you guys next time.